Good morning, I'm Ron Delnevo, I'm Chair of the Payment Choice Alliance. Today I'm in Treorchy in Wales, a town with a bustling high street here in the Rhondda Valley. But Treorchy has a problem. It's been deserted by the British banks. Its last branch closed a few weeks ago, Barclays, a hugely busy branch, but the bank left anyway. So we're here to talk to the public and we're here to talk to businesses that have been affected by that bank branch closure. But more than just the bank branch closure, they've been affected by the withdrawal of cash from the UK society.
It's a bit of a problem for us because we take cash only, and if somebody didn't have cash, we just send them over the cash machine across the road. Well, that's gone.
I was really surprised actually, I hadn't been to Treorchy before. It's a really busy high street, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a popular high street. Where if you've been around the valleys, every other high street is dying. We are surviving.
Yeah.
And we've got mostly independent shops. There's not many chains on the high street. It is mostly independent.
Here in Treorchy, sometimes all of the ATMs run out at the weekend and there is nowhere to get cash. And Treorchy is a town that really still depends on cash, and the people enjoy depending on cash.
Since we've lost our last bank in the area, it's become quite a problem for us because the ATMs can't seem to keep up with the demand, and we're finding there's not enough cash in the area, and it's having a real impact on the high street.
The bank was busy. Yeah. Whether it was not financially viable for the bank, that's what I think. I don't know on the figures, but the bank was busy.
When Barclays closed, they took their ATM away with them, didn't they?
They did, yes. I've been told on numerous occasions it was the busiest in South Wales, and obviously we've seen the implications of that now that it's been taken away, and the other ATMs can't cope with this new increase, this new surge for cash. We've really felt the loss of it.
I think having cash is really important. The majority of my sales are card now, and we all know that's the way people prefer to pay now, but it's so important to keep the facility of cash as well, especially for an older clientele. They've used cash their whole life. My mother hasn't got a bank account, she just doesn't, she's not that way inclined. So I think by moving towards a cashless society, it's not open to all the community then.
I mean, you take an old lady now, she wants to go to the bank to sort out a pension or sort out a house insurance. The nearest bank for her to speak to somebody, the hub is open now. It's Caerphilly or Cardiff.
Well, that's crazy, isn't it?
It's crazy, absolutely. They wouldn't even know how to get there. They don't drive, they'd have to catch a bus. It's mad.
People are financially excluded because of that.
Definitely, and people should have the freedom to pay how they want. When you use cash within a small community, all that wealth stays with that community. We've all seen the thing where £20 behind the bar here then gets spent in the butchers, and then that £20 gets spent everywhere. When it's a card transaction, it all gets chipped away.
Are you worried that the actual costs will go up? The card companies will charge more?
Oh yeah. I think if they make us cashless, they'll raise their rates, and the only people winning is the big financial companies, and us little towns will be closing.
The Payment Choice Alliance is trying to get a law passed that says people should be able to use their cash when and where they choose. Do you agree with that?
I agree, they should have a freedom of how they want to pay, yeah.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. It would probably be one of the main things on my list of priorities now, because I can see the cash is in danger. I mean, I also use card, for larger purchases, but I think I've become more conscious, especially since the pandemic, that cash is under threat. And so now, even where I would have used card previously, I now try to use cash. I try to go to the bank or to the ATM, try to get the cash out before I do my big grocery shop every week, just because I'm so conscious of the fact that we need to keep cash, and we need to show that people are using cash and that people want cash. I think is quite important, so I'm very, very aware of that now.
When we asked the British public last year through YouGov, 71%, that amounts to 40 million adults, told us they want the right to use their cash when and where they choose, and they want that right protected by law. If you want to help that happen, go to the Payment Choice Alliance website. You'll find there a way of contacting your political representative, your MP, and make sure that MP knows how you feel, that you want cash maintained as a payment choice here in the UK, and you want that protected by law. If you don't act, it won't happen. If you don't speak, you can't be listened to. Take action now to make sure we do get a Payment Choice Act before the end of 2025.